Hey, what is up, guys? It is Scrub here, and this is gonna be my first video, well, first real video after getting back from that little fucking hiatus. I don't even know if I use the word hiatus right, to be fucking honest. I don't even care. And I might have to split this video into multiple parts. I don't really know how long it's gonna take, for one video, and you guys don't want to fucking watch, 20-minute long videos at a time. I realized that with the fucking Omegle video that I made with my sister. Nobody's gonna fucking sit through an entire hour of that shit. But we might be making another one soon. I don't really know. We really want to, because that was really fun to fucking do, and it was really funny too. But nonetheless, I wanted to do something different with this video, because there's always a lot of negativity around my channel, because I'm always bitching about something. Literally always bitching about something, or hating on something, or anything like that. So what I wanted to do today is kind of make a video about like things that I think personally get too much hate, that they don't really deserve. So not necessarily things that I like, but things that I think don't get the credit they deserve. So I got a few things for you today. I might make another video with more, because I thought of some more after kind of already getting the thing for this video set up. So I don't know. I also have other videos planned, because some people really like when I bitch about things. I also have other videos planned that about things that I think don't get the hate they deserve, things that I think are fucking atrocious and that people don't hate on enough. So if you're a fan of my rants and shit like that, you should really, really look forward to that kind of video. Now, last little thing I'm gonna say here. You guys are probably not gonna like the things on this list. That's why I'm making this video, right? It's because some people don't like these things, and I personally don't see the problem with them. Anyways, that being said, let's get into our first thing on this list. Nickelback. Now, before you dislike the fucking video, okay, I'm gonna explain something, okay? Nickelback, by any means, isn't the best band in the world. Which one is right? Because, like, technically, I'm not going to worry about that, right? Not the best band on the planet, but they're not terrible by any means, really. They had a few good songs. Some of them were actually really good. The song Far From Home, or no, Far Away, not Far From Home. I'm thinking of fucking Five Finger Death Punch. The song Far Away, I think, from All the Wrong Reasons, or was it All the Right Reasons? It was one of those two. I don't think they're separate albums. I'm just talking about, like, the album was either All the Right Reasons or All the Wrong Reasons. I think it was right. But anyways, the song Far Away on that was a really, really good one, in my opinion. It wasn't terrible. The lead singer, he doesn't have a terrible voice, but, like, in some songs, he really fucks it up. Like the song Follow You Home. Like, there's parts in that song where, like, he just fucks his voice up, I can tell he has some kind of vocal talent or some kind of ability, but he fucks it up, and it's kind of discouraging, right? Because, like, he could sing really well, I feel, if he actually, like, tried to. But, he does these, like, weird growls and shit, and it's fucking, it's weird. And it's not exactly good. I mean, I'm not a fan of, like, growls and screams and stuff like that anyways. I really like, hearing an actual lead singer in the first place, so just listening to, like, some of those songs, right? But I personally think that Nickelback gets way too much hate, especially because, like, if you were to ask me, if I'd rather, like, if you were to give me a choice, like, listening to fucking, like, Nicki Minaj or Iggy Azalea or fucking Migos or some shit like that, if you were to give me a choice between listening to them or Nickelback, I'd choose fucking Nickelback in an instant. Like I said, they're not the best band on the planet. They've got only, like, a few good songs, but fucking, they're way better than fucking Nicki Minaj or Iggy Azalea. Those people are just talentless, complete pieces of crap, complete pieces of talentless fucking garbage. And I'm not going to say that Nickelback has a lot of talent, but I can tell you they have some. A lot more than fucking Nicki Minaj could ever dream of fucking having. So yeah. Uh, Now, are you allowed to dislike Nickelback or even hate them for, yeah, sure. It is your opinion, but I do think that you kind of gotta respect them just a little bit. First of all, they take criticism like a motherfucker. Um, they're one of the best bands I know for taking shit. Okay, because they've been taking shit since the fucking internet, existed. Ever since their first fucking album, they've been doing nothing but taking shit, and they take it like fucking champs, dude. If you don't believe me, just look up. There's a video on YouTube of Nickelback talking about a petition on the internet because like they're supposed to perform at halftime or some shit during like a Super Bowl or something, or a Thanksgiving game with the Detroit Lions. Anyways, they made a petition on the internet for them to not be allowed to do that, to play at halftime, and Nickelback made a video about it. It was fucking hilarious, right? Because they were sitting there the whole time, fucking basically roasting themselves. It was hilarious. Just look it up if you don't believe me. They take criticism like a fucking hoss. If you don't respect their music, I can understand that, but you gotta at least respect their ability to take shit from people. Now, so that I don't ramble on too long, my next item, this gonna be a good one. Okay, furries and bronies and all that sort of fucking thing, right? I don't understand the hate behind them, and I know what you're thinking, Dylan, you're just fucking biased because you are one. To that I say fuck off. Okay. Now, in order to do this, I kind of have to split it into two categories because they're both okay for their own reasons, right? There's like the one category of like the people that go to conventions and dress in the suits and all that shit, right? There's that category, and then there's the other category, like me, that really don't give a fuck about any of that shit. They just want to look at some porn, right? So the first category, right, the fucking convention people and all them, I don't understand why the fuck people look at those people and just fucking hate them. First of all, they're not doing anything to hurt you. They're just fucking buying fucking fursuits and going to fucking conventions or whatever. You'll probably never actually even meet one in real life without trying to find one, because it's not like they're trying to shove that shit down everybody's throats, right? They're perfectly fine people, or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves. So I don't understand what the fucking deal is with people hating on them, right? And also, not to mention me personally, I'm not really big in the whole fucking community as a whole, right? So I haven't fucking actually communicated with a lot of them, right? But the furries that I have talked to have been pretty fucking nice. I'm not gonna fucking lie. They've been some of the most respectful people I've ever fucking talked to. Even when I'm trying to fuck with them, like in the fucking Omegle video, even when I'm deliberately trying to fuck with them, they take it well. They don't sit there and call me a faggot and shit like that. They're actually decent fucking people. And from what I have seen, not just from personal experience and stuff like that, but what I've seen from, YouTube videos and stuff like that, they don't seem like bad fucking people. They seem like a pretty loving community. I'm not gonna fucking lie. So the fact that like so many people just fucking hate on them for no fucking reason, it's just fucking retarded. I don't understand. Um, you know, like I said, I'm not big in the whole fucking community as a whole, and I'm not one of those people. But I think, they're not, I think they'd be interesting to fucking, like, talk to. Just, I have actually talked to one in person, not really about, that. I was just talking to her, and, I knew that it was just, she was a furry, and she was friends with one of my other friends, and we were all sitting around talking one time or whatever, and like I said, we didn't talk about that specifically, but she seemed pretty alright. That being said, now to move on to the second category, the people that just fucking look at, porn, right? Porn of fucking, anthropomorphic animals and shit like that, right? And personally, can you even fucking hate on these people for that? Can you think it's weird? Sure, definitely. But like to hate a person because what they like to jack off to, are you fucking serious? Like that just seems pretty fucking close-minded to me. Does it really fucking bother you that much that in the privacy of their own fucking room, they're jacking off to porn you don't like? That's fucking pretentious as hell. Like I said, can you think it's weird? Sure. I can completely understand that if you think it's a little bit strange. But to fucking downright hate somebody because of it, that's just straight up fucking retarded. And if you're like that, you're a fucking moron. I'm not a pussy, and I'll say it to your fucking face, okay? You're a fucking moron. And this isn't just coming from me because I'm biased in that way, right? It's just, whatever the fuck you like fucking looking at, okay? That's none of my fucking business. That's none of anybody's business but fucking yours, okay? Unless you're like on the fucking subway or a fucking metro, fucking out there jacking off to the fucking shit in the middle of the fucking bus, okay? I know I just said like 4 different modes of transportation. I don't really care. Unless you're shoving it down other people's fucking throats, like I do sometimes just fucking with people. I can understand if you hate me because of that, because, I just fucking post pictures of naked animals on my fucking Snapchat story and shit like that. And sometimes people's parents see them, and that's because I'm an asshole, right? And I like fucking with people. But, like, as far as just what people do in the privacy of their own home, how the fuck can you legitimately hate somebody for that? That's fucking stupid, man. Like I said, whatever the fuck you like looking at, I really don't care. Some of it, I will admit, is fucking weird. Like, the amount of fucking incest comics there are is a bit concerning to me. But as long as you're not actually, like, fucking your sibling, I really don't care. Okay? I'm gonna say it right here. As long as you're not actually doing this shit, I really don't care. Now, if you are, or are thinking about it, that's a bit fucked up. I'm not gonna say that I hate you, but that's a bit fucked up. Um, you know, that's all I can really say on that front. Um, about that. And I'll just sum it up with this, right? If you fucking hate somebody because of the porn they look at, whether it's fucking, furry porn or fucking pony porn and shit, or fucking whatever, if they've got a fucking fetish that you don't fucking like or some shit, right? Just go fucking kill yourself. Okay? You're pretentious as fuck. You have no fucking reason to hate that person or whatever. And I would guarantee that you like looking at some fucked up shit too, or at least something that somebody else could see as fucked up. I would guarantee, unless you're like one of those fucking Catholics that's fucking abstinent as hell and like has never looked at porn once in their fucking life and like doesn't even get fucking horny, in which case you're just fucked up anyways. I don't really need another excuse for that. But yeah. Now, oh boy, this video is already long as it is, but for the third point that I want to talk about today, I don't really know what to call these people. They're just kind of like fans of a band that only really like one of their songs, like fans of Pantera that only listen to Walk, or fans of Avenged Sevenfold that only listen to Hail to the King, or 21 Pilots that only listen to Stressed Out, or all that shit, right? I don't understand why you'd hate somebody. Like, first of all, if you're a fan of, like, if you're an actual fan of one of those bands, right, you should just be proud that anybody's listening to the band that you like, right? You should just be proud to meet somebody else that's, into at least some of the same music as you. I know I'm kind of hypocritical for saying this, but I don't have a problem if you claim to be an Avenged Sevenfold fan and only listen to Hail to the King. But I would recommend to you, though, to check out the rest of their shit, because it's miles better than Hail to the King. This is coming from somebody that's been listening to them since City of Evil, and then even after that, I went back and listened to their old shit, Waking the Fallen, Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. Their old shit is way better than Hail to the King. Their new shit is better than Hail to the King. But I would never actually, like, hate a person because of the music that they listen to. Whether I don't like it, or whether... it's those people that, like, claim to be, like, a diehard fan, I guess. Like, those people that are, like, A7X fan #1 forever, but, like, they only listen to fucking Shepherd of Fire. Then I could understand maybe not seeing their stance exactly right, but as far as actually, like, hating a person for that, I don't understand. So... I should probably... There's not really a whole lot that I can say on that. So I'm probably going to have to end this video in a minute. If you want to see another Okay, I don't know what that was. Fucking SHAREfactory just fucked up on me. I might have to make a video about that. Um, but anyways, I think I was at the outro. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you want to see another part of this, just leave it in the comments, and I'll probably get around to making it whenever I'm not busy with other shit. Anyways, that's all for today. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, or comment down below if you disagree with anything that I said, because I'd really like to hear your opinion on that. And I'd like to have a conversation about it if you do disagree, because I don't understand it personally. But hey, you know what? I'll be respectful about it and open-minded as long as you promise to be too. Anyways, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Scrub. Peace the fuck out.